Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about the role of the RAS with your attention and awareness. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around. So your reticular activating system, as we mentioned before, in very layman terms, again, you don't need to get into the whole science of it. If you are interested, I'll put a link in my description so you can go read further into it. But essentially, it is your selective focus. What are you focusing on? Based on that, that's what your awareness will be around you. So your attention and awareness is the most probably important commodity that ever existed for yourself. Which is why if you think about it, all the social media companies, all the internet, anywhere, they're always trying to grab your attention. Watch me, do this, eat this, right? It's always trying to get your attention because they need a different way. There's a whole field of marketing, the psychology of marketing to try to get your attention. So understanding that, they weaponized it. They weaponized it for the fact that they want you to buy their goods. They want you to spend your time on it, right? At the end of the day, if you think about it, all of our life, it always comes down to time and money. Every single thing has a cost, or every single thing has some sort of a time associated cost as well. So whether it be monetary cost or time associated cost. And so in our situation, your attention and awareness is so damn vital to your success in anything that you do, or also the destruction of anything that you want to do. You have the ability, you have full control over it. As much as you think you don't have control over it, you can take micro steps to control over it, right? Even if you think you have no control, you do have control. So understanding you have selective focus, what are you focusing on right now? So we need to do an audit of yourself to figure out what are you focusing on at this moment in this time period at the time. Oh, think about it. Are you watching me or are you listening to me? Are you multitasking while watching me, or are you actively listening to me, actively watching me, my body movements, etc., etc.? Right? Probably made you really think about what I'm talking about right now, and I want you to focus, because when you do focus, then you're gonna start thinking about, okay, what are my priorities? What should I truly be focusing on? And in this case, if you're watching this video, more than likely you want to be fit like me, or fit like yourself, fit like someone else that you know. Then you need to be focusing on the fact that, okay, what is your current status right now? Look at yourself in the mirror. Do you like what you see? What is your awareness to your body? Is your body thinking that you're healthy? Is your body thinking that you are unhealthy? Is your body thinking that you're overweight? What is your body telling you? And again, you don't have to tell me, you don't tell anyone, just tell yourself, because you are having a continuous conversation with yourself at all given times of the day, right? I say the word thoughts, but in reality, you're just having conversations with yourself. You're talking to yourself. You know, your mind might be talking to you, and sometimes there's a disconnect in what your mind is thinking and what you want to do. And that's the weird part, but you will eventually have to figure it out. There has to be an alignment, or else you can't really achieve what you want to do. So say, for example, you see a very yummy Twinkie or a dessert, and your mind is like, yeah, I want it. But then you also have this other side of your mind is like, oh no, this is unhealthy for me. But then you think of the pleasure that you'll get from eating that. But after you eat it, the pain kicks in, right? Because you might have some GI disturbances, you might not feel well, you might feel sleepy, tired. And so there's a disconnect in, short-term pleasure versus long-term pain. Remember, humans always have two fundamental emotions. We seek pleasure, we avoid pain. And so our selective focus should actually be to seek short-term pain for long-term gain, right? Long-term pleasure. And that's what I'm experiencing right now. I will have long-term pleasure in making sure that I know for a fact that I'm going to be healthy as long as I continue this automated process of alpha for the rest of my life, right? I wanted a process where I'm not thinking about it, I'm not like being obsessed over it, because I get bored. I'm sure a lot of you are like that as well. When you do something that you're super interested in, and then eventually it gets boring and you move on from it, and then you find the next shiny new object, which is why I want health to be as boring as possible. If you overcomplicate your health, you're gonna struggle, you're gonna suffer, because you're like, oh, I've tried that, nothing worked, and you keep moving on from one thing to another. But if you selectively focus on the fact that the fundamental primitives of your movement, your metabolism and mindset, that's all. You just need to have that information embedded within you. So as you live your life, every step that you take, it's just gonna be circling in your mind like, all right, my movement, it seems like I haven't been moving much. My joints feel a little stiff. I don't feel enough power. Boom, right there. I didn't have to tell you anything. No one had to tell you anything. You automatically had that conversation with yourself on what you need to focus on. Same thing with metabolism, same thing with your mindset. Are you thinking right, etc., etc. So I want you to always remember this as you're going through your day on exactly what are you focusing on, where is your awareness goes. And I want to leave you with a powerful phrase that really resonated with me. Wherever your awareness goes, energy flows. Wherever your awareness goes, energy flows, right? It's a very simple concept, but it's so powerful. If my awareness goes to the camera, then my energy is gonna go to that camera. If my awareness goes to my ankles, then my energy is gonna go to the ankles. So then I can actually give it that energy that it needs to actually loosen it up and move it around, increase mobility. Great. Hopefully that made sense to you. If you like this video, give me a like, letting me know you liked the video. If you disliked the video, all good. Give me a dislike, letting me know why you disliked it in the comments below. As always, if you did appreciate my content, go ahead and hit subscribe. It lets me know that you like it, and at the same time, it motivates me to keep going and creating more videos for you guys in the future. Also, there's a notification bell. I tend to like this feature, which is why I'm promoting it here. If you like my content, you want to know when the next video pops off, go ahead and check off that notification and you'll be alerted when the next video pops off. So you can watch it then and there, or you can put it into a watch later so you can watch it at a more convenient time. Other than that, I really hope that you guys are getting the results that you're looking for. This is a solid amount of videos so far. If you've been with me throughout this whole journey, then I super applaud you, I congratulate you, and I want to keep seeing you go on this until you no longer need me. I'm just here as one person, as another source fractal, if you understand that logic, to help you achieve what you're looking for. With that being said, take care guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.